So, Amazon just made a huge move in the world of artificial intelligence. And believe me, this isn't just another investment headline you can scroll past. Nope. This is a high-stakes strategic play, and it tells us everything we need to know about their plan to dominate the next decade. So, what's really happening behind the scenes? Let's dig in. $4 billion. Just let that sink in for a second. That is the price tag on Amazon's latest bet. Now, a number that big, it isn't just an expense on a spreadsheet, it's a declaration of war. It signals a massive shift in their entire AI strategy. And that really brings us to the core question, right? How on earth can one single AI startup be worth $4 billion to a behemoth like Amazon? Well, the answer to that question reveals the entire playbook for the future of the AI war. So, what does a $4 billion bet actually get you these days? From a strategic point of view, it's about so much more than just lines of code. You've got to understand, this isn't Amazon just buying some shares and hoping for a nice return. Not at all. This is Amazon buying a seat at the head of the table. It's a calculated move designed to leapfrog the competition and send a very clear signal to the market that they are going all in on owning the next technological revolution. Okay, so who is this startup, and what in the world is their secret weapon that makes them worth all that cash? Let's peel back the layers on this technology. At its heart, the company specializes in building what are called large language models, or LLMs. The same kind of technology that powers tools like ChatGPT. But, and this is the crucial part, their models are built from the ground up for deep cloud integration. What that really means is they're designed to run perfectly, efficiently, and securely on a massive cloud platform. And who runs the biggest cloud platform on the planet? Exactly. It is a perfect, tailor-made fit. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. While a lot of the competition was racing to scale up capabilities as fast as possible, this startup carved out a very specific niche: AI safety and reliability. Those are absolutely critical features for big enterprise customers. And it just shows the genius of the strategic fit, right? Their models are literally built for plug-and-play deployment on the cloud, while their competitors' tech often requires a ton of complex, expensive integration work. This startup basically built the perfect key for Amazon's lock. So you can see how this one investment becomes the linchpin in Amazon's entire grand plan. It's a multi-layered strategy to completely reshape their business around artificial intelligence. So here's the three-part playbook. First, this is a direct shot across the bow at the Microsoft OpenAI partnership. They're not messing around. Second, it's a massive talent grab. They're essentially buying a world-class team of researchers in one fell swoop. And third, and this is probably the most important part, it's all about supercharging Amazon Web Services, their cloud division. By baking this exclusive AI right into AWS, they can offer their customers tools that nobody else has. That's a killer competitive advantage. And, industry analysts have really hit the nail on the head here. This isn't just about buying a cool new algorithm. What Amazon is really buying is a strategic position in the future of computing itself. They're betting that AI woven into the cloud is going to be the next major shift in technology, just like the smartphone or the internet was. Of course, a move this big, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. This is a huge escalation in what has become a full-blown AI arms race. I mean, just look at the money being thrown around here. This is the new battlefield. We're talking tens of billions of dollars being poured into AI by the likes of Amazon, Microsoft, and Google. This isn't about experimenting anymore. This is about survival and total dominance. And Amazon's $4 billion bet just raised the stakes for every single player on the board. And the ripple effects? Oh, they're immediate. Competitors like Google and Microsoft are now under incredible pressure to make an evenly bold move and fast. For the stock market, this just adds more fuel to the fire, creating more volatility in the AI space. And for us, you and me, well, this corporate arms race actually has a direct impact. It means faster innovation and way more powerful AI getting built into the apps and services we use every single day. So, Amazon has made its play. They've redrawn the map of the entire AI landscape. The pressure is now squarely on their rivals. And that leaves us with the ultimate billion-dollar question. In this high-stakes poker game for the future of technology, who's going to make the next big move?